Construction of the Hong Kong section of the Express Rail Link commenced in 2010. The project faces more challenges than many other large-scale infrastructure projects. At present, all the works of awarded contracts are progressing in order and targeted for completion in 2015. Then, the Express Rail Link will be connected to the high-speed rail network in mainland China, further strengthening Hong Kong's strategic position as the southern gateway to China. At the end of April 2013, over 70% of the excavation works for tunnels and the terminus of the Hong Kong section of the Express Rail Link project had been completed. Excavation at the West Kowloon terminus has reached B4 track level underground. Structure of the first two floors of the taxi drop-off area and the main structure of the first two floors at the southernmost end have been completed. All the diaphragm walls and the structural works of 7 out of the 14 buildings at Shek Kong stabling sidings and emergency rescue siding have been completed. A section of Pat Hung Tunnel North and the southbound tunnel to the north of Nam Chung have been broken through respectively. Electrical and mechanical works for the West Kowloon terminus and Shek Kong stabling sidings and emergency rescue siding commenced. The two tunnel boring machines for the Huanggang to Mai Po tunnels are advancing southward excavation. Tunnel lining segments have arrived at Huanggang shaft on schedule and are being assembled. The 2.4-kilometer long Mai Po to Nau Tam Mei tunnels has progressed 2.1 kilometers southward. The components of the second tunnel boring machine have arrived at the Mai Po worksite and are being assembled. Excavation for the up-track tunnel is expected to start in July. Construction of the core structure of the Mai Po ventilation building is underway. Construction of the Nau Tam Mei shaft started in early 2013. Excavation works for the Nau Tam Mei to Tai Kung Po tunnels are being carried out underneath Kai Kung Leng, originating from Nau Tam Mei and Tai Kung Po respectively. Excavation of the Tai Kung Po emergency access point shaft has reached the bottom. Structural works will soon begin. At the Tsatsing Kong worksite, tunnel boring machine Fan Li Hua has pushed about 450 meters northward, while Fan Li Hua II, the other tunnel boring machine, has progressed 100 meters at the south site at Nam Hing West Road shaft. About half the tunneling by cut and cover excavation, wall and roofing works at the north of the worksite have been completed. The diaphragm wall at Shek Kong stabling sidings and emergency rescue siding and the first phase of the structural works for the main building have been completed. Structural works of 7 out of the 14 buildings have been completed, while electrical and mechanical installations started since April. Cam Tin River's diversion and the cut and cover tunneling works are in full swing. At the Pat Hung Shun Chun worksite, tunnel construction by drill and blast method is pushing southward. Tunneling works are being carried out underneath Tai Mo Shan. A section of southbound tunnel of Pat Hung to Che Uk Chun tunnels was broken through in April this year. At the Shek Yam worksite on the other side of Tai Mo Shan, excavation by drill and blast method is advancing northward for tunnel construction. At the Chengshan Estate worksite, excavation by vertical drill and blast method continues at the ventilation shaft. The shaft is expected to be broken through and connected to the main ventilation tunnel section of Tai Mo Shan by mid-July. Construction of tunnel lining is underway at the Kwai Chung section. Structural works of the ventilation building at Dai Lin Pai Road in Kwai Chung are in progress. At the Nam Chung worksite, 12 torque rotators are in full operation for pile removal. The progress is satisfactory. All the pile removal work is expected to be completed in the third quarter of 2013. The footbridge connecting Hoi Lai Shopping Center is expected to be reopened to the public in mid-2013. The tunnel boring machine Iron Lady resumed operation at the Namcheong shaft at the end of March and is advancing northward to excavate the second up-track tunnel. Excavation of the core structure of the West Kowloon terminus has reached B4 track level underground at the bottom. The spoil is transported to the barging point at the West Kowloon worksite by the seashore for further disposal by sea. Grouting works started in September 2012. Construction of the core structure of the first two levels in the southernmost end has been completed. The underground works at Austin Road West and Lin Cheong Road have begun. Ongoing works near Austin Station include construction of passenger drop-off area and drainage diversion to the east of the terminus, whilst foundation works for noise barriers is in progress at Austin Road West's junction of Canton Road. Structural works of cruciform columns for support of the roofing is in progress at B4 underground level of the terminus. To facilitate the works, the temporary D1A-N road has been moved eastward since March. Moreover, to cater for the need of the ongoing works, the concrete batching plant and steel rebar factory are in full operation. The steel rebar factory is the first computer-aided and automated steel rebar factory in Hong Kong. Its monthly output can reach 160,000 tons, which can meet the immense demand for the works at West Kowloon Terminus. Raw steel bars will be stored on outdoor shelves upon arrival at the factory. After checking and inspection, the workers will give barcode tags to the items received. Then, the steel bars will be sent to the workshop and transported to the two production lines via a crane for further cutting and bending. First, the workers will scan the barcode tags. The control panel will cut the bars according to the lengths preset by the computer. The process is accurate and effective in reducing material consumption. The cut steel bars will be given a new barcode tag or transported to a computer-aided steel bending machine by a conveyance belt. The machine will bend the bars according to the shapes and sizes set by the workers. One of the two production lines is mainly responsible for producing steel bars in smaller size used in the Express Rail Link project. Some steel bars might need to be joined together for use in the works. These steel bars will be transported to a lathe. After scanning the barcode tags, the workers will carry out grinding as needed and fit the bars with connection components. The whole process will then be completed. The finished steel bars will go through a final inspection. The barcodes will be scanned for verification. All output information will be stored for easy tracking. Finally, the steel bars will be delivered to work sites by lorries for use. Installation of electrical and mechanical facilities commenced following the handover of respective work areas in the work sites, including B2 level of the West Kowloon Terminus and Shek Kong Main Building. The Quality, Safety, Environmental and Stakeholder Engagement Awards, organized every 6 months by the MTR Corporation, was concluded on 26 March 2013. The project teams of the Hong Kong section of the Express Rail Link won multiple awards, including Gold Quality Award, Gold Environmental Award, Gold Safety Award, Grand Safety Award, and Gold Stakeholder Engagement Award, reflecting their commitment to quality and caring for the community. The Hong Kong section of the Express Rail Link project has encountered different challenges since commencement. On one hand, common phenomenons facing the local construction industry, like rising material costs and shortage of construction workers. On the other hand, the project teams have to solve numerous daunting problems through cooperation, including complicated interface issues between different systems, diversion of traffic, and utilities. The government, MTR Corporation, and the contractors have to work towards the common goal to solve the problems. Despite the challenges of limited resources and tight schedules, the project teams of the Express Rail Link are committed to performing their duties and will continue to work with stakeholders closely to aim at delivering the project on time and with high quality. The Express Rail Link, a bright future, is with us today.